It's because I was rushing around clicking a bunch of stuff. And then on my chat, it shows the ban button, the timeout, and the delete message. And I accidentally must have clicked the ban Mr. Moody button when I was going through real quick. I'm so sorry, bro. I didn't mean to. Ended stream and gave do work all the loot. Dang. I had to get ready for the my Clan War stream right now. So it was just showing the battle real quick against the two dragons. Hey, at least we beat the dragons. And then I did the usual thing I do with the loot, and I gave it randomized, okay? So let's just be happy we won, okay? You got the chest? Nice, nice. I started up the next one for whenever you guys want to join. Das Everall, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, hype it up, hype it up, hype up. You guys ready for this fight? You guys ready for this? Obviously, I will close my game so nobody can see the dual room that I enter. Don't worry. Snock69, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Okay, we got the room ID, so time to join. Yugi Joe 54, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. One follower away from 300. Who wants to be the 300th follower? Go GLF, go French Baguette. That's who you're rooting for, the GLF. I'm just looking forward to some good games played by top players. Let's go. TCG for the win. Oh, we got opposing sides in the chat. So here we got the lineup. In table number 1, we have Cyber versus Pella. Table 2, we got Sebril versus Vuhirs. Third table, Rocky versus Peluch. 4 is Scar123 versus Theg. Number 5 is Amaya versus Polak. If there's any preference, Mr. Moody has gifted a tier 1 sub to Do Work. Thank you so much for the sub, bro. Thank you. I really appreciate that, Moody. Thank you so much. That's very generous of you, Moody. Thank you. If you have any preference on who we start off with, which table, please just mention it in the chat. I got no problem taking requests. And thank you again, Moody. I really appreciate that. Those sub badges are on their way. Don't worry, they're coming. Now Duwork is on the board. He's an official board member of Merbrun's Industries. Hello, the Merbrun. Hello, chat. Hey, Snock69. How's it going, bro? Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Is there any preference on which table we start with? Because if not, I'm just going to start with the first person that starts up their battle. Go GLF. Okay, okay. We got some GLF fans. We got some TCG fans. Bring back the Noble Nuts decks. I'm sorry, Moody. Those Noble Nuts are gone for now. They might make a comeback in the future. That's why I love you, Moody. You're the best. You're too good to me, Moody. You're too good. Any preference on who we start with, guys? Because if not, I'm just going for the first one. Whoever starts first gets the view. And it seems table 4 is the first one off to a start. So Bag 35 versus Scar 123. Let's go. Let's see what we got in store. So it seems we'll have a Blue Eyes versus Blue Eyes matchup. We're gonna start with Scar 123. Gotta change the names real quick. So we will have Scar starting off, opening up Sage with Eyes of Blue, and then using Card of Constance to discard the egg to draw 2, activating Ancient Runes to summon a Blue Eyes, then Synchro summoning into a Blue Eyes Spirit, and calling on a Blue Eyes White Dragon from the author's egg in the graveyard. A very, very good opening hand on Scar's part here, with one face down also being a presence on the board. Passing it over to the G35. Up to him what he wants to do here now. How he's going to counter back on this. Going to be revealing a Blue Eyes to summon alternative. Going to be using alternative skill to blow up one of the Blue Eyes possibly, unless the face down can get rid of it first. No, he's going to instead activate Blue Eye Spirit's Dragon to Synchro summon itself out into Azura to prevent all monsters from being targeted or destroyed. I will gift a summon random after this match if someone is watching. Damn, Moody, that's way too generous, bro. Thank you so much. I'm going to activate the Sage of Eye to add egg to hand. Gonna be adding the egg to hand, Synchro summoning into Spirit Dragon here. And to note that he can't use his skill yet because it is only the second turn. Allowing, if he does allow his skill to go back to Scar, Scar will be able to use the Ultimate Blue Eyes skill to bring out Twin Burst from the extra deck. Gonna be activating Ancient Rules to special summon just a regular Blue Eyes in attack mode, but Karma Cut getting revealed to take out discarding the head judging. Interesting that he is running that in his main deck. Gonna be taking away the alternative dragon, only leaving him up to Synchro Summon now. Hey, Safine, how's it going, bro? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, everything's good, everything's good. Hope all's good with you. Hope your day's going great. So here we did have him going into the Spirit Dragon, passing it back to Scar. Scar will be activating the Azura to summon a Blue Eyes onto the field. Most likely going to be special summoning in... Tell me when to get the sub, and I'll drop the viewers. Moody, you don't have to get more subs. I really appreciate already all you've done for me, man. Way too generous. Gonna have one face down coming in. Blue Eyes mirror match. Who's gonna win? The G or Scar? Gonna be activating the stone in the graveyard to add a Blue Eyes from the graveyard to his hand. Nope, gonna be returning Spirit to this extra deck instead. Interesting. Interestingly enough, Spirit, he didn't activate his Spirit to negate that for some reason. Gonna be special summoning the Twin Burst here. Now he's activating the Spirit's ability to summon in Azura. But this isn't a destruction skill, this is a banishing skill. So hopefully his back row can save him from the Twin Burst, or it looks like Scar will be taking this game. Not necessarily the game, but he will be taking out the Spirit Dragon, Azura Dragon, and everything else, leaving only 2 cards in the G's hand. Looking very dangerous for him now. Activating Treacherous Trap Hole to actually get rid of both the Silver Dragon and the Twin Burst. Possibly bringing him back into the game here. Yo, Brahmic Ico, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. How's it going? How's it going? How are you? Thank you so much. Gonna be summoning the egg and attack, man. We're going for a straight egg beatdown here. Passing it back to Scar, top decking, praying for something to go here. Doesn't get anything, passing his turn back. Okay, placing 1 card, face down defense mode. It's gonna be another egg, but we're still just going for the egg beatdown. Is this what Blue Eyes... Is there anybody responsible for the spreadsheet? That is up to the clan leaders. Or the clan... Or it's up to the clans. Yeah. So, it's going to be activating Sage from his hand to discard this Ancient to the graveyard. Gonna be bringing out Spirit to banish out whatever possible face down that could be. It is Head Judging coming down. How do you even get 2 Head Judging? I thought you could only get 1, but okay. Interesting. He does get past the Head Judging by calling the right coin flip. It is a heads. Going to be activating the egg in the graveyard to add both blue eyes. Going to be getting the twin burst down, and that is going to be game. DG taking game 1 just like that. Clean. Pretty clean. Now they each have a chance to go side deck if they choose to. So we will give them a minute and quickly spectate somebody else. If anyone has quickly watch a replay while we wait for them to side deck. Game Yugi versus Seto, classic battle. We got several versus Voorhees. I'm going to fast forward a little bit because it is a replay and it is a Blue Eyes matchup. Going to be a card of Constance to egg, draw 2 face downs plus a Blue Eyes in attack mode. Mystic's Typhoon taking out the Karma Cut. It's chill, activating draw 2 face downs, placing the Sage in a face down. Karma Cut coming in to take out the Blue Eyes instead. Ancient rules. Hash now auto. Thank you, thank you, Moody. Thank you for the gift sub again, man. Like I can't thank you enough, bro. That's just too generous, too generous. You're catching me off guard here, bro. Gonna be calling in the Blue Eyes, switching them up, getting the Spirit, activating the egg, getting the Blue Eyes to his hand, and swinging in for lethal, giving the game to several. And welcome, Hash 42069. Welcome. You're now an honorable reminder. Scar is back and ready to tango. But while the other person is side decking, we'll quickly go through this replay. Snog, Sag. Next time, Snog, next time. You got a chance, bro, don't worry. Here we have. Did they just bring Did they bring 5 Blue Eyes players? This is what the vibe I'm getting from this. Gonna have Sage getting egg. Gonna have Melody taking egg out with getting 2 Blue Eyes. Alternative coming down. Gonna be synchro summoning into Spirit. Pretty strong Blue Eyes turn. With a face down to get back up. Sage adding egg to hand on the other Blue Eyes turn. Elder Sage activating, but instead Karma Cut coming down to banish it out. Gonna be activating his Melody to discard his egg to add 2 Blue Eyes. Gonna be getting alternative down. But instead, going to be activating Azura first. Egg activating to call down another Blue Eyes with 1 face down. Egg activating to put the alternative back to hand. Alternative going to be coming down. Alternative blowing up something. Now he's going to be exceed something. Nope, he's going to just straight up get up on turn the Spirit Dragon to banish out the Karma Cut. But Karma Cut coming out to banish out instead, giving the game over to Rocky. And it seems Scar and the G are back for round 2. I typed it in their Discord. Hopefully someone gets the message. They probably did bring 5 BEW, not gonna lie. Damn, man. Alright, well we got the rematch again. So here we're gonna have Card of Constance discarding the egg to draw 2. Using alternative to come down, placing another egg on a normal summon to synchro summon into Spirit Dragon. Activating the egg to special summon a Blue Eyes from deck. Going to be activating the second egg to summon another Blue Eyes from deck. And passing turn over to the G. Mr. Moody, thank you for the 100 bits, man. You're so generous. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. I can't thank you enough. Melody coming down, discarding the egg, getting 2 Blue Eyes to hand, alternative and a regular one. Calling down the alternative, but activating Spirit Dragon to go into the Azura. Calling down the White Stone Legend. Thank you so much again, Moody. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Too kind. Too good to me. And we also hit that 300 followers. Who was the last one to follow? Yo, bro. You were my 300 follower. Thank you so much. Keep up the good casting. I appreciate it. Thank you. Gonna be synchro summoning into Spirit Dragon. Activating Stone of Legend to add a Blue Eyes to hand. Plays a face down. And activates his egg at the end of turn to summon a Blue Eyes from deck. And he's going to be bringing out the Blue Eyes Spirit in defense mode. So we'll have one face down. Could be going into, yeah, there it is. Going to be special summoning the Twin Burst from the extra deck. The G really needing a card to get out of this Twin Burst here. Putting the Silver Dragon in attack mode, interestingly enough. 5 BEW. Damn, they actually brought the 5 BEW. Dude, it doesn't even make it any better. The other team brought 5 BEW almost too. Holy. Dude, literally 4 BEW and a Dark Lord, and then 5 BEW on the other side. Oh my lord. Could you imagine if one person brought Light Imprisoning Mirror, or if the team brought Light Imprisoning Mirror, the game would be over. This is the craziest one I've seen. 9 Blue Eyes White Dragon matchups. Are you guys ready for the mirror match? I hope you guys like mirror match. Hate to see it. But could you imagine if one team brought all Buster Bladers? This team would be screwed. Gonna be activating Spirit to call in the Azura this time. He did manage to pop the Twin Burst with the Buster Blader. Where? Nowhere, Safety. Nowhere, unfortunately. Calling in Dragon Spirit of White, but Karma Cut coming down instead to banish out the Spirit of White, but instead Spirit of White, in fact, activating to special summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon from his hand. Going to be using both that and the G, taking both games 2-0 just like that. Well played, the G. Very well played. What other matchup can we go watch now? Oh, I wonder. A Blue Eyes versus Blue Eyes. Let's watch the only non-mirror match. Here we have Blue Eyes opening up with Sage, adding Egg to hand. Activating Ancient Rules to special summon from the hand a regular Blue Eyes. Oh no, sorry, the Spirit, and then going to be synchro summoning into the other Spirit Dragon. Oops, what the hell did I miss? Here we have Dark Lords opening up with Chair, activating Chair from the hand to special summon itself and draw a card. And then special summon, or... Oh, I guess he gets to activate the effect to special summon the Star Scepter. Spirit coming in to summon the Silver Dragon. Going to be synchro summoning into the Oberos and putting one face down, activating Oberos' skill. Making him discard the alternative to the graveyard. He has no eggs in the graveyard, unfortunately. Going to be trying to activate the Silver Dragon to call out the Spirit, but getting negated by the Sanctified Dark Lord trap. Discarding Taz to the graveyard. Going to be activating the Awakening of the Melody Dragon to discard the egg and draw 2 blue eyes. Activating the Ultimate Dragon skill to get Twin Burst out with the Polymerization. Alternative coming in to blow up the Oberos. Merging all 3 blue eyes here for the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Coming in, one of my all-time favorite cards. You'd love to see it. Just look how beautiful that is. Look how beautiful. And it's actually bringing Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon in here. And the Blue Eyes coming in for 4,500 and finishing it off with the Silver Dragon. Look at that. Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon actually coming in clutch here to win the game. And we still have Polaco versus TCG going on. And it would seem that TCG has taken round 1. Don't let the Photon Dragons mislead you. He is definitely playing Blue Eyes. Here we have Melody of the Awakening, discarding the card of Consonance, unfortunately, to draw 2 blue eyes, activating alternative to call itself down, setting 2 face downs and passing it to the other blue eyes player. 9 BE, that's actually insane. Why did the one guy bring freaking why did one guy bring Dark Lords? Why? Why wouldn't you just bring the 5 BE and make it a full clan? Like, why did you have to go and screw it up? You had to bring a Dark Lord player, didn't you? There's always got to be one. Sorry, I forgot to cast. We will have the Special Hurricane destroying the alternative, and then have him discarding a bunch of cards, drawing a bunch of cards, playing 2 face downs, and getting a Blue Eyes turn. El Polaco not doing anything except passing it back to the Blue Eyes player. Oh. My screen just locked for some reason. What the hell? That was weird. Flashback incoming. Karmaka coming in to banish out one of the blue eyes, keeping him just alive to stay in this. Another blue eyes coming out from the deck. 6 cards left, getting dangerously low there. Yeah, I would scrim this week versus GLF, this 5-time BE. Damn, that's crazy. That's actually insane. I'm bewildered by this. I couldn't imagine it. It's like if they brought Buster Blader, Light Imprisoning Mirror, like there's so many ways. There's so many outs to this. That's such a ballsy play, bringing 5 blue eyes. And with El Polaco having anything left, it looks like the TCG will be taking this win here. Desperado in the side one time, yeah, for real. Where are you at, bro? Come on, come back to us. So I think they will be now choosing the counter lineups, and while they do that, we will look through their room replays. Okay, so they had all 3 games. We can watch the first one, see what happened. But TCG did win the round 4-1. We will be heading into round 2 after these replays. Round 2 will be beginning shortly. Flashback resolved. Damn. Did you have to fight the 5 blue eyes first, Pilgrim? Did they make you do it? Here we have Sage with the Eyes of Blue coming down to add egg to hand. And 1 face down, passing turn over to El Polaco. 1 face down and passing it back to CCG. Very rough starting game on both players' sides here. 2 more face downs. Not even playing a single card, just 1 face down. He's leading off with that. Card of Constance coming down to finally discard an egg to draw 2. DD Crow coming in though to banish out the egg that just went to the graveyard. Sacrificing both Egg and Sage to call out Dragon Spirit of White to get rid of the Karma Cup. But Karma Cup coming down to banish out, but instead getting Book of Money to face down to prevent the Karma Cup from going through. Second DD Crow coming through to banish out the egg, and another DD Crow banishing out that egg. What is with the DD Crows going on in this team here? Holy crap, what did I just witness? This is DD Crow the Reawakening. Activating Ultimate Dragons to reveal 2 blue eyes and add polymerization. Calling down that Twin Burst. What could this face down possibly be? Will it be able to save him? Karma Cut coming down to ditch out the Sage and get rid of the Twin Burst. Just like that, he manages to stay in the game. Flips back up the Spirit Away and plays the egg. But Synchro summons into the Spirit Dragon. Attacks into the egg and special summons a Blue Eyes from the deck. Also giving Polaco the ability to summon a Blue Eyes from the deck. But instead, Spirit coming down to negate that ability right then and there. Draw your card and passing it right back. Probably true, his 3rd DD Crow for that matter. Going to be taking the 2500 to the face. And TCG smacking him for game. I think we have round 2's list up. I will go over it. If you have any preference, please type it in the chat. I have no problem taking requests on who's playing. So in Francis Goth the Volt Evolution, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. If you have any preferences on who we start off with, just type it in the chat. We have in table 1, Cyber versus Peluche, Several versus Polaco, Rocky versus Pella, Scar versus the G, and Amaya versus Tenbra. So it looks like we will have a sub coming in, Tenbra. Who knows what he could be playing? Hopefully it is not a Blue Eyes. I will be putting up the round 2 score sheet now. Watch the sub. Okay, we'll watch the sub. He's on the sheet, Tenba, so he is in number 5. Let's go. Let's see what he's playing. Can we get a prediction? Anyone want to bet what he's playing? Anyone want to call it? Anyone want to call it? He's playing Yami Yugi. BEW, oh lord. No, I think he's going to be playing Fire Kings. I think he's got that Fire Kings in under his belt. I'm calling Fire Kings here. So we'll start off on TCG. I'll write up the names. We will have only Sage and 2 face downs. Not a very strong start, unfortunately for him. Yeah, and Tenebra will be having his hand to draw one and pass. This sort of Monka S. Luna maybe? It could also be Luna's, you're right. It could also be Luna's looking for DD draw. Because he did not play a single card, so it's looking like it could more likely be Lunalites. Hard read painters one time. I mean, you could be possible, but I think right now we're waiting because someone else is spectating the game when they shouldn't be. There should only be one spectator here. But Blue Eyes play one more face down card and attacking for 0. Passing turn back to Tenebra. Passing it back to Blue Eyes. Still not playing a single card. He's at some point going to have to discard if he just keeps this going. Blue Eyes putting in the defense one and passing back. Finally playing a card. It is indeed Lunalites. Going to be playing Emerald Bird in attack mode, activating its effect. Still have the 2 spectators, which shouldn't be here. Going to be discarding the Martin and activating the Martin seal when discarded to add Lunalite Fusion to the hand. Lunalite sitting on a big juicy hand right here. Martin's ability activating again. But Karma Cut coming down instead. Gonna be banishing out the Emerald Bird by discarding the egg. And he will be setting one card face down. And passing turn, Stone of Ancients activating to special summon a Blue Eyes from the deck. Gonna be cutting out the Spirit to banish out whatever card he just played face down. If it is a trap, it will not be going off. It is Super Rush Headlong, and because it is a quick play, you will not be able to activate that. Possibly going to be synchro summoning into the Spirit Dragon. Placing one face down and switching it to defense mode instead, interestingly enough. Not going to be synchro summoning into the Spirit Dragon. Passing it back to the Lunalite player. Still will have yet to do much on his turns yet, other than just stall with his giant ass hand. Going to be placing one face down card in defense position. Passing turn back to Amaya. I mean, drawing a card, still wondering what the hell this Lunalight player is doing, just like everyone else here. Just gonna be synchro summoning finally into Spirit Dragon. Spirit Dragon coming in to attack the face down card, revealing it to be a Battle Boxer Veil, which is a hand trap. In this case, he probably just put it down so that he didn't have to mill it, which is probably the better play. Which leaves question, what is actually in his hand? How many of these cards are actually hand traps? I know this deck runs a lot of hand traps, but how many of these do you think are hand traps? Places one more face down card in defense mode, passing it black to Amaya. Could be possibly placing another hand trap, but placing one face down defense mode instead. Spirit coming in and swinging over it, revealing it to be the second Battle Boxer Veil. At least 3 in hand. Yeah, I think he's got more than 3, man. I think at least half his hand is probably hand traps. Like, he's probably got like 3 Karibo, 3 Spirit Karibo, and another Battle Boxing Veil. That's his entire hand right here. But we were all lied to. He places one face down card, possibly another Super Rush Headlong, passing it back to the Blue Eyes player. Practicing it back to Lunalights, not hitting him in the face, knowing he doesn't want to give any damage. It turns out to be the Lunalight Fusion, which, if that did get banished out, could have been a risk. Book of Moon coming in to put the Spirit Dragon face down, which does possibly negate the Lunalight Fusion, allowing him to fusion something from his hand and deck. Not 100% sure in this one. If your opponent controls a monster that was special summon. Okay, never mind. He does control a special summon for the extra deck, so he will still be able to do it. Gonna be getting rid of the Marten and the Fox to bring out Cat Dancer in defense mode. Marten activating. Lunalight still just sitting, drawing cards. No significant plays made. I think we're just going to be waiting on a deck out here to happen. Flipping the Spirit back into attack mode. And flipping the Egg into attack mode. Is he going to be calling another thing? Nope, going to be activating the Sage with the Eyes of Blue to call in a Blue Eyes finally. I think he might be trying to go for game here. Deck out win? Oh my lord. Like, why? Why can't you guys just do something to each other? Playing the Sage with Eyes of Blue to not add an egg to hand because he has none left. Could be synchro summoning. I believe you would, yes. You is synchro summoning into another Spirit Dragon, so now he has 2 Spirit Dragons. Activating the Stone of Ancients in the graveyard to return a Blue Eyes to hand. I'm going to be activating Ultimate Dragons to reveal 2 Blue Eyes and add Polymerization to hand. Going to be polymerizating whatever Blue Eyes are in his hand to get out a fusion to Blue Eyes. How many is he going to use? He uses all 3. Is he going to go into the Ultimate Dragon? Nope, he's going into Blue Eyes Neos Ultimate Dragon. Or Neos Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, sorry. Swinging in for 4,500, but getting stopped by the first Sphere Karibo. Ending his turn because he doesn't want to risk giving him the Destiny draw. In the off chance that Tenbra is waiting on one of these 6 cards to win the duel. As he still is just drawing and passing turn back to Blue Eyes. Here we have Lunalight Fusion activating. He's got plenty of other monsters summoned from the extra deck, so this will definitely not be a problem. Discarding the Cat Dancer, the Marten, and the Fox to get out Saber Dancer now. Getting out his big beefy boy here. Or big beefy girl, I should say. I don't know, actually, is that a boy or a girl? I think it's a girl. Saber Dancer coming in to swing at the Neos Blue Eyes, destroying that, getting it out of here. And that is it. Amaya giving it over to Tenbra, that entire wait for just the second draw of the Lunalight Fusion. Tenbra taking game 1. Just like that. They will have a minute to sub decks. We'll take a look at someone else that's playing. Maybe Cyber versus Peluche. No out to Saber, so he just gets... His out was the concede button. What are you talking about? He had one out, the concede button. Cyber versus Peluche. I think that's just a Blue Eyes versus Blue Eyes matchup because it's all they brought in today. Card of Constance activating to discard the egg. Playing 1 face down and an egg activating to special summon a Blue Eyes from the deck. Calling out the Spirit of Way, meaning he probably has a regular Blue Eyes in his hand. Passing it to Peluche. Playing 2 face downs and passing it back to Cyber. Cyber going to be playing the Sage, adding egg to hand and synchro summoning into a Spirit Dragon most likely. But Book of Moon coming down to prevent that, putting it face down instead. Ultimate Dragons activating to reveal 2 Blue Eyes. Activating Polymerization to polymerizate 2 of the Blue Eyes to get Twin Burst out. Activating egg to add Blue Eyes back to hand. Second Karma Cut being revealed to banish out the Twin Burst. Spirit coming in for 2,500. That's all he gets. Now he's activating his egg to call out the Spirit to try and banish out the back row here. And he will be getting rid of the Treacherous Trap Hole, interestingly enough. He plays the Stone and Synchro Summons into the Spirit Dragon here. Spirit Dragon's going to be swinging in over the Sage. Activating the egg to call Blue Eyes from the deck. Game is still not over for Cyber. He still has a chance to bring it back. Playing the egg in attack mode, but activating Sage to summon the Blue Eyes from deck. Activating Spirit's effect to summon another Blue Eyes, interestingly enough. What could he be doing? I honestly have no idea what his plan here is. Going to be Z summoning into Dragulon, allowing him to target one Dragon-type monster his opponent controls and take control of it. But first, Spirit activating to special summon the Azura Eyes Dragon. Going to be activating Dragulon's effect anyways. And Dragon-type monsters your opponent controls cannot activate their effects until the end of this turn. Well, that's alright. Wait, what? Until effects will enter your opponent's turn. So he can't activate dragon effects on his turn, basically, is what he's doing. He's stopping all dragon effects. We'll have Sage coming down, adding the White Stone of Legend to hand. Activating Card of Consonance to discard the Stone of Legend to draw 2. Activating the Stone of Legend to add a Blue Eyes from deck to hand. Going into Vermilion Dragon Mech, which is indeed a machine, banishing out the Sage to call it in. Activating the stone in the graveyard to add a Blue Eyes to hand. Going to be activating Ultimate Dragons to add Polarization, getting Twin Burst out, and that should be game here with the Vermilion Dragon Mech and the Twin Burst. Unless this is a hand trap, which would be very odd. And it's not, he is just going to surrender, giving the game to Peluche. Back to Tenbra versus Amaya for game 2. Opening up with Sage, Amaya adds egg to hand. Card of Consonance coming down, discarding the egg to draw 2. Placing 2 face downs, activating egg to special summon a Blue Eyes from the deck. Bringing out the Spirit of White, meaning he probably has a regular Blue Eyes in the hand, so he can swap it out if it is targeted by an ability. Lunalight's going with Emerald Bird first, discarding the Fox. Fox activating to push the Spirit down to 0. But Hollow Lightbringer coming in to discard a regular Blue Eyes to prevent destruction. Going to be Synchro Summoning in the Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon here. Activating the egg to add the Blue Eyes back to his hand. Going to be activating Alternative Dragon to special summon itself. And then activating Ultimate Dragons on top of that. Not activating it though, saving it, because he does know he has the hand traps in his hand. With Sphere coming down to stop that. Activating Lunalight Fusion to finally summon out the Saber Dancer here. Tenbra getting out his big monster. Martin's effect activating to add the other Lunalight Fusion to hand. Saber coming in over the Spirit Dragon. Debating if he should activate the skill or not to call in Azura. Activating the Spirit Dragon's effect to call in the Azura Dragon. And Saber Dancer will be running right through that Silver Eyes like it's nothing, like it's a piece of paper. How will he get over the Saber Dancer here? Going to be summoning the Stone of Ancients in attack mode. Going to be probably trying to synchro something out here. Synchro summons into the Dragon Vermilion mech. Going to be banishing out the Sage to blow up the back row. It's done only Ultimate Wind Dancer. Yeah, I guess so. But Super Rush Headlong activating to target the Saber Dancer. It would seem that GLF has taken round 2 to themselves, just like that. Come back with a clap. GLF winning, was it 4-1? Just like they lost the first round. Damn, coming back with a vengeance, just like that. Lunalight's coming in, showing why they are dominant against Blue Eyes. Really showing where their power comes in. Going to be summoning the White Rabbit in attack mode. Targeting the Fox in the graveyard. Special summoning in defense mode. Activating Martin's effect to return the White Rabbit to hand and putting it into defense mode. Could possibly be Xyz summoning here. Yes, GLF has taken round 2. You are correct. We will be having a round 3. Lunalight Fusion coming down, possibly deciding what he wants to get out of this Fusion deck. Gonna be banishing out the Martin and one from deck to summon a second Saber Dancer in attack mode here, giving both of them a total of 4,000 attack. Not looking too good for the Blue Eyes player here. And he is going to be dropping the Vermilion Dragon mech 2-0 with the Fox's ability, while also activating Bird's ability to special summon the White Rabbit in defense mode. Activating White Rabbit's effect to but being negated because I'm pretty sure it says you can't activate its ability with but its effects are negated. Lunalight coming to swing over the Vermilion Dragon mech, but Hollow Lightbearer coming in, discarding, preventing him from taking any damage and losing any monsters here. Delaying this one more turn. putting down the Sage to add the egg to hand. And Tenbra giving up the game over to TCG. Amaya taking it just like that. Interestingly enough, so that will make them go into a round 3, right? That will be making them go into a round 3 here. Gotta take those, I guess. Yeah, I guess. You just gotta take them sometimes. Allowing Blue Eyes opening up Card of Consonance to discard the egg. No fusions left in the deck, and Twin Burst banished him the big boys. True, true, true. That's also true. Because Twin Burst doesn't die to battle, and it would banish it out. Going to be activating Egg in the graveyard to summon the Spirit of White in defense mode, and then placing one face down. Priest 91 has the solutions to what happened that round. Very good, very good. Spirit Dragon coming in for 2,500, allowing him access to Destiny Draw here, which he will be using to get the card he needs from his deck. Amaya just saying, I need to get this game over with. Let's hurry it up. I'm going straight for the kill. We'll be adding a card to hand, summoning the Lunalight Emerald Bird in attack mode, activating its effect. Sends the Martin to the graveyard to add another card to hand or draw a card. Just Blue Eyes things, yeah, basically. Adding the Lunalight Fusion to hand off Martin's effect. Activating Martin's second effect now to target the Emerald Bird to return it to hand and special summon itself. Going to be activating Lunalight Fusion. Already, turn 4. This game's going a lot more fast-paced than the last two. Bringing down the Saber Dancer, activating the Fox and the Emerald Bird in the graveyard. Going to be reducing the Spirit to 0 attack. And special summoning the Yellow Martin in defense mode. Saber Dancer coming in for 3,400, which isn't quite lethal, but it will be getting rid of the Spirit Dragon if he wants it to. And what will the Blue Eyes player do here? Going to be taking it, losing the Spirit Dragon to the graveyard, taking 3,400, leaving him only with 600 life points left. Tenbra passing the turn back to Amaya. Could possibly be drawing his last card here. Going to be activating Card of Consonance to discard the egg to draw 2. Activating the Stone's ability in the graveyard to add spirit to hand. Activate Special Hurricane. Discard one card from your hand to destroy all special summon monsters on the field. Getting rid of both the Dancer and the Martin. Martin's effect activating though. To add the Lunalight Fusion to hand. Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon's ability coming in to activate. Going to be revealing 2 Blue Eyes to add Polymerization to his hand. Going to be fusing summoning out of the fusion deck, possibly a Twin Burst. And Twin Burst coming in for lethal, but there will probably be a Sphere Krebo coming in to stop that real quick. Putting that Twin Burst into defense mode, but Book of Moon coming in instead to put it face down. Questionable use of Book of Moon since it was already going to go to defense mode anyways. I guess he wanted it. I don't know. I don't know what he would want that for, really. Going to be activating the egg to special summon a Blue Eyes from deck. Deck thinning is deck winning. Lunalight's still hanging in here. Going to be putting the Emerald Bird in attack mode. Mr. Moody, check another 100 bits, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. You're too kind. Too kind, bro. Thank you so much. You do not have to do this, man. But thank you again. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you, Moody. You're too kind to me, man. Gonna be calling in the Sage with Eyes of Blue. Gonna be synchro summoning into a Spirit Dragon here. Nope, going into the Dragon Vermilion mech instead. Gonna be banishing out the Sage with the Eyes of Blue to destroy either the face down or the Martin, but Fox activating instead. To negate the Dragon mech and give each player 1,000 light points. Then I cheered 246 bits. Holy Craigasm everywhere. Thank you so much, Nighty. Holy crap, you guys are just way too good to me, man. Thank you so much. I love both of you guys. Thank you so much, man. Give me my badge back. You'll get the... He wanted the #1 badge. Damn. He needs all the badges to himself, you know? Just wait until you get those sub badges, Nighty Night. You ain't even ready for them, man. They're gonna be so dope. Those 4 new emotes are gonna be popping up. It's gonna be a great time once I get hands on those. Should have the sub badges sometime this week. Dragon Max swinging in over the Martin, and DD Crow coming in to banish out something in the graveyard there. He's going to activate his Special Arcane to discard one card and destroy all special summon monsters on the field now. Getting rid of both the Twin Burst and the Vermilion Dragon Mech, but Dragon Mech activating to return a banished card to the graveyard. Banished tuner, I should say. Lunalight Emerald Bird coming in for 1,200. Will Amaya let this hit? Hype, hype, rough, hype. Yeah, man, hype. This is a tight game. Who's gonna win? Who do we think's gonna win? A hype train. Oh, we actually have my first ever hype train. Oh, wow. Thanks. Yo, you guys have created a hype train, just the two of you. Holy crap. But everyone who contributes receives one unique emote based on the highest level completed. Damn. You guys actually started making a hype train. That's crazy. Okay, no, Hollow Light Barrier coming in to discard the egg to prevent all life points being taken. Thank you again, Moody and 99. I can't thank you guys enough. I can't believe you guys created an actual hype train. It's my first time actually having one. That's wild. Thank you guys so much. Egg coming in to activate, returning the blue eyes to his hand. Going to be placing a monster face down in defense and passing turn back to Lunalight. Not looking too strong anymore for the Blue Eyes player here. Don't quite know where his out is to this. Necrolove. Going to be attacking the face down, and it turns out to be the Sage with the Eyes of Blue, taking 200 damage here. Not a very dangerous amount, leaving Blue Eyes to try and figure a way out of the situation, not really having many cards left to go into. But he will be activating the Ancient Rules to special summon a normal monster from his hand. Calling in the Blue Eyes in attack mode. Will he choose to synchro or just attack through the Emerald Bird? It is 2,800 attack, which is lethal. Depending on what cards he has in his hand and face down. We'll be summoning a Stone of Ancients in attack mode. Synchro summoning into the Spirit Dragon. And defense mode here. Not actually going to try and go for the attack. Passing turn back to Tenbra. Going to be activating Lunalight Fusion to call in. Does he have another Saber Dancer? He's only gone through one Saber Dancer so far, so yeah, he could be calling in another Saber Dancer here. That will be another Saber Dancer coming in. Leaving off his big boy with 4,400 attack here, only being able to be taken out by an Ultimate Dragon, which I don't think he has access to anymore, or using the skill and losing it. Yeah, he's already lost the Polymerization and the Twin Burst. Not having a really good situation for the Blue Eyes here. Gonna also summon another Emerald Bird in attack mode. You could easily synchro summon, or not, Z summon into the spider, banish out the sage, swing in over, and kill. He will be going into Photon Papilloparoperative? I can't even. Let's go Luna, let's go Luna. Papa Seal coming in to change the sage to attack mode instead. All he has to do is swing into the sage now, and that is going to be game. Tenbro taking game 3, 2-1. Very tight match, very intense. Neither player giving nor taking anything, but it will have to come to an end here. Whew. We will end up checking out Mr. Moody cheered the 1-bit, thank you. I would be salty? Damn. I would be salty too if I lost that, to be honest. Let's watch a quick replay. Thank you so much again, Mr. Moody. Thank you so much. Now we will be waiting on them to do the counter lineup for round 3. While we do that, we will take a quick look at some of these replays. So here we have a Blue Eyes versus Blue Eyes matchup, which we knew was going to happen because literally they brought 5 Blue Eyes and nothing else. Moody hydrate? Okay, I'll hydrate, bro. Canna Lats, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Yeah, you know it's a soda stream, Moody. You know it is. Thank you again for the follow, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Blue Eyes activating card of consonants to discard a egg, draw 2, activating alternative. Love the soda stream. Yeah, soda stream's great, man. Treasure Trap will coming in though to destroy both face-up attack monsters, ending his turn using the egg to special summon a Blue Eyes from deck. Calling in the Spirit of White. But he will be flipping over the egg to reveal and special summon into the Spirit Dragon here. Not ending turn, sorry. Activating egg to return the Blue Eyes, but instead DD Crow coming down to banish out the Blue Eyes, not allowing that card to go back to his hand, which is a very big problem on Blue Eyes' end. Spirit Dragon running over the other Spirit Dragon. The egg special summoning the Blue Eyes from deck. I'm going to be activating Ultimate Dragons to reveal 2 Blue Eyes and get Polymerization. Using 3 Blue Eyes goes straight into Neo's Blue Eyes Dragon. Spirit Dragon coming in to special summon into a Silver Dragon. But Neos will be swinging right over that like it's nothing, banishing out the Twin Burst. Using it again to banish out the Ultimate Dragon, and Neos just coming in with 3 swings to end the game just like that. Showing why Neos is the strongest Blue Eyes. Because if you got the fusions to banish or discard it, you got the plays to make to kill them. Another Blue Eyes versus Blue Eyes matchup. Always gonna love it. Blue Eyes activating Card of Consonance to discard an egg, draw 2 Sage of Ice, adding another egg to hand. Gonna be placing 1 face down and activating egg in the graveyard to special summon a Blue Eyes from the deck. Just a regular one at that. Here we have El Polaco using Card of Consonance twice to discard 2 eggs and draw 4 cards. Summoning the Sage to possibly get the last egg from the deck. Going to be activating Awakening of the Dragons to special summon to discard the 3rd egg and draw 2 Blue Eyes, going through almost all of his deck in 1 turn just like that, playing 2 sets, and activating both eggs in the graveyard, which kind of seems like a waste because the 3rd egg there is now not even usable, but I guess he doesn't really need it. Spirit Dragon coming in to hit the Karma Cut. Instead, going to be discarding the egg to banish out the Blue Eye Spirit Dragon, but Blue Eye Spirit Dragon activating its effect to special summon the regular Blue Eyes from his hand. Holy crap, this is a mouthful. Activating the 2nd stone to call in another Blue Eyes. This man has literally ran through his entire deck already. All of his resources just gone out the window. Now his egg activates to summon in another Blue Eyes. Both of them sitting here with the same board, but he has 2 face downs, allowing him to go a little bit further. He will be Xyz summoning into Heretic Sun Dragon, interestingly enough. Karma Cut coming down to banish out the Heretic Sun Dragon. Going to be activating 1 egg in the graveyard to return a Blue Eyes to hand. He's going to be activating his skill to place the alternative dragon in attack mode. Activating a 2nd Karma Cut to discard his alternative to banish that out. Activating the Sage in hand to destroy the Sage on the field to summon a regular Blue Eyes in attack mode. Blue Eyes swinging in over the Sage. Activating egg to add a Blue Eyes to his hand. Going to be social summoning the Twin Burst in attack mode. DD Hero coming in to banish out something in the graveyard. Banishing out the egg. And Twin Burst coming in to destroy the Blue Eyes. Passing turn back to several. Egg activating to return the alternative to hand. Alternative skill activating to special summon itself. And then placing a Sage to synchro summon into the Spirit Dragon. Twin Burst coming in for 3k. Gonna be letting that hit. Spirit Dragon coming in for lethal. And he will be getting that. That is a long game for Blue Eyes mirror match there. Polaco taking the game. Show Excel for round 3. Round 3 hasn't begun yet, that's why I just still have round 2 up. They just posted round 3's lineup, so I will be posting the spreadsheet now. Yes, round 3 is just beginning now. Any preference on what table we begin with, please type it in chat. I have no problem starting out with any of them. We do have Rocky versus Peluche, Amaya versus Polaco, Enderman versus Pella, Selva versus the G, and Cyber versus Tendabra. And it looks like Enderman is going to be a sub, so maybe we should start off with the sub here. Get something hopefully new and exciting, something fresh that's not going to be hopefully Blue Eyes. And of course, it is going to be the last game to start. It always will be if I'm the one wanting to spectate it. Let's watch something different. Let's watch a Blue Eyes game. What are you talking about? Cheese, all we've been doing is watching Blue Eyes versus Blue Eyes. This is nightmare fuel. What do we have? We got Lunalight versus Blue Eyes in the bottom here. We can start with Tenbro versus Cyber if we want to see a non-mirror match. I'm hoping that Enderman would start so we could watch something that's not a mirror match. But Pella is taking his sweet-ass time to get to the table. Enderman's got to be good. It's better be good. He's waiting on his man. He's getting impatient here. He's just jumping back in and out, back in and out. Maybe this is Buster Blade or sub. Oh my lord, I would love to see it. Please, please, let me see it. Yo, any day now, bro. Pella, get your ass in the seat, bro. Thank you. Whew. In the red corner, we have Pella on Blue Eyes. TCG Asta, what's good? Sneezy G, what's good, bro? Welcome, welcome. How's it going, guys? Hope your day's going great. Enderman, please show me something good. Let's go, baby. Despa, maybe? It could possibly be. You never know. And it is Scrap Recycler coming down, discarding... Oh, it is Desperado. Interesting. Scrap Recycler discarding the Allied Justice to the graveyard. Adding... special summoning the Machina Fortress by discarding the Desperado, adding Twin Barrel, placing one face down, passing turn back to Blue Eyes now. Wait, the 5-time BE clan subbed in Desperado? Yeah, they did. They subbed in the Desperado for the Blue Eyes, man. They did it. They did it, man. They did it. Blue Eyes activating card consonants to discard egg. And Anonymous Cheer has not cheered 2 bits. Thank you so much for the 2 bits. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the bits. Thank you so much. And he will be discarding a second egg with Card of Consonance to draw 4 cards in total here, activating his other sage to destroy this sage to special summon a Blue Eyes from the deck. Possibly going to be coming out with Spirit to try and get rid of the face down because it probably is going to be Karma Cut most likely. No Super Team Buddy Fight. It could also be the Super Team Buddy Fight. We'll have to see. But he will only be calling in a regular Blue Eyes. He's going to be swinging into the Scrap Recycler because he doesn't want to activate Machina Fortress's ability. He's going to be taking that for half his life here. Scrap Recycler getting to the graveyard. Got these nice Cyber Dragon skins just showing up like this. Going to be playing the Twin Barrel to try and destroy the Blue Eyes, failing both coin tosses, and passing turn back to Blue Eyes, interestingly enough. Gotta wonder why he wouldn't have swung the Fortress into the Blue Eyes to destroy it. On a side note, this is my favorite Blue Eyes skin. It just looks so good. The original art, nothing gets better than the original. Melody of the Awakening going to be discarding the Dragon Spirit to add alternative and a regular Blue Eyes to hand. Nope, just the alternative. He's going to be revealing a Blue Eyes in his hand to summon the alternative. Alternative coming down, going to be activating its ability to destroy a monster on the field. He could possibly try and go for the Scrap Or I mean the Machine Fortress. But he would lose a card in his hand, so preferably he would want to get rid of every card in his hand before trying to do something like that. Gonna be really 2 Blue Eyes in his hand to add polymerization. Despa, Resident Sleeper. I mean, they nerfed out the coin flipping skill, so I mean, Despa's a little bit harder to play now. We could be seeing this polymerization come down to get a Ultimate Dragon, or a Twin Burst, or a Neos even. Gotta see what Endiment chooses to do. And he will be going into the Sanaphone, the Sky Prison, preventing anything in the graveyard from being special summoned. That means if Super Team Buddy Force Unite is the face down, it will be not going off here. Going to be activating the egg to add another Blue Eyes to hand. Also, this monster cannot be destroyed by card effects, which will allow him to run over the Machina if he wants to. But instead he will be activating the polymerization to get the Twin Burst out here, interestingly enough. If he does kill the Fortress first, it will lose the Twin Dragon here, which is not the thing he wants to happen. Twin Burst swinging in over the Twin Barrel. He could possibly be going for game, but it ends up being the Wall of D. Coming in to put those down by 1,600, both lower than the Twin Barrel here. Not something I expected to see. Twin Burst going to be banishing out the Twin Barrel, though. Unfortunately for the Desperado player, the Twin Burst can still get rid of his field. But he will not be able to get lethal through this, only having 1,400 attack on a Sky Prison. Desperado's still in this, just barely hanging on by a thread, hoping he can top deck something to get through this. Whoever saw the Wall of D coming up there? Blue Eyes possibly trying to figure out, or no, Desperado, sorry. Trying to figure out what he can possibly do in the situation here with the 2 cards he's got in his hands. Gonna be placing 1 card in defense mode. That's not gonna be enough to stop the inevitable death that's heading your way next turn. Passing turn back to Pelly. Sky Prison's effect activating. No cards can be special summoned from the graveyard. Gonna be activating the egg to return the alternative dragon to hand. Making his Sky Prison a little bit weaker, but also allowing him to special summon in an honest cheer. Thank you for the 10 bits, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thanks again. You really don't have to. I just appreciate you watching, but thank you again for the bits. Going to be special summoning the alternative white dragon in attack mode, activating its effect to destroy the scrap recycler here. And these Blue Eyes will be swinging in for game here. Does the Desperado player have anything? He does not. That is game over. St. Pell taking game one, just like that. Now, while they go to side decks, I will quickly use the washroom and spectate the non-Blue Eyes versus Blue Eyes player. The only other non-mirror match here. Yeah. Yeah. Here we have Luna Lights versus BE. Sorry about that. I really have to take a piss. We have a Spirit Alternative Dragon turn 5 coming in for 3k, just like that. Battle Box Reveal, though, coming in to negate that damage and putting a monster in defense mode. Spirit Dragon going to be swinging into that, egg activating the special summon from the graveyard. Lunalight Fusion coming in off the top deck, banishing out, or not banishing, discarding 2 and removing from deck to get the Saber Dancer finally out on the field. DD activate, let's go. There's no DD here today, Saping, sorry. Gonna be calling the Martin in defense mode, adding another Lunalight Fusion into his hand, putting 2 face downs and swinging the Saber Dancer over the White Dragon. But Treacherous Trap Hole coming in to destroy that instead, making him attack the Spirit Dragon. Egg activating to add the alternative back to hand. Alternative skill revealing a Blue Eyes to special summon itself here. Going to Z summon into a Heretic Sun Dragon for some reason in defense mode, activating the Heretic skill to destroy. Apparently, Heretic Dragon can work like that. Did not know that. Interesting. So it's once per turn, detach tribute any number of monsters from your hand to the field, then destroy an equal number of cards in the field. So he has to, as long as there's the 3 monsters to destroy. Okay, interesting. So he destroys the Egg, DD Crow, and the Blue Eyes to get rid of all of the cards on the field. It leads me to question it. I guess he didn't want to give him. Could have left it in a tad. I don't know. It's hard to say what he was thinking. Maybe he was worried about another Lunalight Fusion coming in and swinging in for game. But here comes the Lunalight Fusion, anyways, that he was worried about, getting rid of the Cat Dancer to summon a second Saber Dancer, which would have only been doing 1,000 damage, which wouldn't have been game for him. So, but I guess it was safer to have a Heretic in defense mode. Lunalight coming in right over that though. Activating Egg to return a Blue Eyes to hand. Dancer again, yep. Blue Eyes swinging in over the Martin. This is his second Dancer, coming in with the White Rabbit, activating the bird from the graveyard to special summon in defense mode. Saber Dancer swinging in for 800. Another 800 from the White Rabbit, switching it back to the Blue Eyes. Interestingly enough, you wonder why he would destroy that knowing he has an egg in his hand. Oh, never mind. Cyber giving it up over to Tenbra, just like that. Saberdish is taking the dub. I thought he had an egg left. I guess he didn't. Toby's Peluche, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. What just happened? Oh, I went to deck editor. Okay, so back to Enderman. Game 2 for Enderman versus Pella. Let's go, GLF. You're going to do it. Let's see it. It's 1-1 right now. It's a tight match. St. Pella versus Enderman. Here we go. Here we have the Sage coming down to add egg to hand. Going to activate the card of Constance to discard that egg to draw 2. Playing 1 face down, passing turn by activating egg to bring out a Blue Eyes from the deck. Calling in the Blue Eyes White Dragon, just a normal one. Passing turn over to the Desperado player. Desperado playing 2 face downs, 3 face downs, and passing turn back to Blue Eyes. Going to be synchro summoning into possibly a Spirit Dragon here. Yep, there's the Spirit Dragon coming in. Light Imprisoning Mirror finally showing its face up in this almost 5v5 BE mirror match. Light Imprisoning Mirror coming in to stop all light effects on the field and in the graveyard. If he does not have an out to this, he has basically just lost the game. It's a good thing he did not reveal that early, because he would have been able to do the Dragon Vermilion mech, but instead he will not be able to do that now. Sage coming down, but it does not also prevent him from using Sage in his hand, unfortunately. So he will be able to destroy this Sage to bring out a Blue Eyes from the deck. One of these 2 face downs has to be able to save him in this situation here, or Desperado will be saying goodbye. Blue Eyes White Dragon coming in for 3k. But gonna be stopped by the Temperance instead. Doesn't even need to use the face downs. Just saying Temperance is enough right here, right now. Spirit coming in to attack for 2500. Letting that through. Yo, Mr. Moody, thank you again for the 3 bits, bro. Rip, rip, rip. No, what do you say rip for, bro? Thank you so much. I appreciate the bits again. All your support, man. Too much. It's too thoughtful. And he's going to add on top of that the Justice of Quarantine to prevent all special summoning of light monsters. This guy is just giving a big middle finger to the Blue Eyes player. Like, yeah, I'm just here to shut your players down, man. I don't want you to do anything. Sure, you got some pretty big beat sticks, but that's all you got. Passing turn back to the Blue Eyes player. Karma Cut coming in to discard the alternative dragon to banish out the Allied Justice Quarantine, but Super Team Buddy Force Unite activating first on top of the quarantine. A second Karma Cut activating to stop the Super Team Buddy Force from going off. And a second Super Team Buddy Force Unite coming in on top of the quarantine here. Making sure he gets it in. 4 trap card chain. And he summons the Machina Fortress in attack mode, only allowing the Blue Eyes White Dragon to attack over it. This does keep him alive for one more turn, allowing for one more possible top deck out of here. The misplay! The misplay! He targeted the regular Blue Eyes instead of the Spirit, giving him game. Had that been Desperado, he did have a chance at winning that, but I don't know why he would have clicked that, of all things to click. Pella taking game 2, just like that. The duel is ending. Oh. Room replay then. Oh, it seems GLF has taken game 3 and taken the war to themselves. Seems GLF came back with a vengeance. They took round 2 and round 3. They took it 3. We're waiting on Cyber versus Tenebra. The ancient stone coming down. Getting a spirit on turn 1, just like that. DD Crow coming in to banish the egg, though, preventing him from getting another Blue Eyes from the deck. Lunalight Fusion coming down turn 1 to get a Saber Dancer turn 1. Very strong opening on the Lunalight players here. Activating Emerald Bird's effect and activating the Martin's effect. But Spirit Dragon coming in to negate one of those effects, negating the Martin. But he still gets to special summon the Martin in offense mode. But for some reason returns the Lunalight Dancer back to deck and activates the Spirit Dragon to call out the Azura. Oops. There we go. Blue Eyes coming in for the dub against the Lunalight player. For some reason, the Lunalight player returned his Saber Dancer to deck. I don't know if that was a misplay or a misclick or what. 2 times misclick. Damn. You... And the chance that he misclicked, it didn't matter because his team already had won the war, but as a player, you hate to see it. He should not activate effect. Yeah, he shouldn't have. But his team still won the war for him. And at the end of the day, winning the war is what matters, not the battle. Just waiting for them to post that final score on the bottom there. Or change order chain? Yeah, probably. I don't know if we're waiting for them to finish the last round. Oh wait, TCG won. Or no, was it GLF or TCG? No, yeah, GLF one. Sorry, GLF. I got a little confused because the scoreboard threw me off there for a second. Card of Confidence coming down on the Blue Eye, discarding an egg to draw 2. The other Blue Eyes player only placing 1 face down, unfortunately, for his turn. Not a very strong opener. Sage coming down to add a second egg to hand. Gonna be activating the Melody of the Awakening Dragon, discarding the egg to add 2 Blue Eyes to hand. Gonna be using the alternative skill to summon itself, and then synchro summoning into a Spirit Dragon. Very standard play by the Blue Eyes, what you mostly want to see on an opening. Karma Cut coming in, banishing out the alternative though. Discarding the Karma Cut. On top of that, DD Crow coming in. What the hell? Where the hell did this thing come? Ally of Justice Cycle Reader. Target either side to discard this target up to 2 light monsters in your opponent's graveyard and banish those targets. Damn, OP. Definitely sided in for the mirror match there. Gonna be ending his turn with egg activating to summon the Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes going now, placing 1 face down, passing it back to the other Blue Eyes player now. Ultimate Dragons activating, revealing 2 Blue Eyes to add polymerization. Banishing out the Ancient Rules and polymerizing the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon out for the 4,500 instant victory. Gotta love to see the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon victories, man. So rare, so far, and few in between. I don't see them going for the next game, so what's going on? They've already went through all 3. So what are we waiting on? See with these damn leaves.
We gotta use up the damn leaves.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I don't know, I see that on Pinterest. I'm guessing you need a drink. You're still streaming it?
Yep.
That's a long tournament.
Yeah, it's a long war.
Final round though.
I want to know who won the last round. After the Dragon Test. Man, I am so hungry. You have no idea.
You didn't say anything. Could've got you something sooner.
That's fine.
Well, then maybe you'll eat all of your taco bowl. Don't you roll your eyes at me and sass me.
Mr. Moody, hats off to you. I'm about to end the stream, Moody, so I'll refund you the points on that one, but this is the end of the war. It seems that GTF has won the war 2-1. Great war had by all. Great plays. It was fun watching the Blue Eyes mirror match down to the bone with only 2 people subbing in with the Lunalights and the Star Lords. Is what it is. I will be live tomorrow with another Clan Wars. If you want to check that out, feel free to. Will be 3 p.m. Eastern, I think. I will also be live all this week, playing Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, different variety games, so feel free to check that out. Feel free to stop by, chat it up. We're having some good vibes going. I'd like to thank everyone who came out and watched it. It means a lot. I really appreciate it. All the support, Mr. Moody, Nighty Night, all and on. You guys are crazy. I definitely don't deserve it, but I really appreciate it. And I look forward to hopefully seeing all of you guys in the future streams. We will be raiding somebody. I don't see anyone actually doing Clan Wars, so we'll just raid New Trapper because I do like him, follow him, love his streams, check him out. Everyone have a good night, good day, good whatever you gotta do, and take it easy until next time, everyone. GG's, yeah, GG's everyone. They all played well. Anyways, I gotta end the stream for the VOD, guys. Take it easy until next time. Oh my god, why did it not work? Is it?
You just finished?
Nope. There we go. go. Now it's working for some reason. Alright guys, take it easy. Say hey to Mood Chopper for me. Till next time.